that this workshop should be given every year for free to all of our members just as a member service, so we're going to keep on doing that because it's important. But still, the selection committee is helped by the evaluations. We currently have 5 times as many proposals submitted as we have classrooms to make programs available at a convention, and we have 14 classrooms going simultaneously here. So when the selection committee gets this enormous binder full of proposals and we have to wade through that, the numerical data collected from your evaluation forms is enormously helpful to us in deciding what workshops should return. In this presentation, I'm going to give you an orientation to professional regulation in general. I'm going to talk about the Guild ethics, standards, and terminology. I'm going to go over where we stand in each state. That will be in the second part of our 2-hour presentation today, so please don't pop up and say, what about my state? What about my state? We'll get there. I'm going to highlight key issues and changes. New in 2013, for those of you who have been here before, we have seen the resolution of our legislative issues in the province of Ontario, and I'll fill this in more as we go on. Whoops, I'm sorry. We have some new tax issues in North Carolina that have come up. There are regulatory issues appearing in Colorado. I want to go over the medical notification requirements for working with people on issues related to a medical or mental health disorder, because there has been a change in the last 2 years within the Guild, and some of our folks just haven't absorbed that change yet, and you really want to, because the new method is a lot more convenient. And we're going to talk about a new issue that has emerged with the publication of DSM-5, Diagnostic and Statistical Manual, 5th edition of the American Psychiatric Association, and also the fact that the American Medical Association House of Delegates has voted that obesity is a disease, which means that anyone who is doing weight loss hypnosis can now be considered to be engaged in the treatment of a disease. And of course, only licensed medical doctors may treat diseases. So there is an issue here. I'm going to show you how to work around it, but that is what we need to cover. There is a document you absolutely need, actually several documents that you probably want to have. And all of these are free downloads from the National Guild of Hypnotists website. You want to get the 2013 edition of the Code of Ethics, Standards of Practice, and Recommended Terminology for Hypnotic Practice. This is updated every year. The new edition should be on the Guild website now. I haven't personally checked to see if it's there, but it was submitted and in time for the deadline, so it should be up. You want to pull this down every single year, because we make changes, the changes will be highlighted, and we want you to know what they are. The other document, because it's free, non-guild members may use the ethics, standards, and terminology. We don't require that you be a member of the guild to adjust your practice to what we recommend, both for how to describe what you do and also how to practice. We do, however, request that non-members, other organizations, hypnosis organizations that make this material available to their members, we do ask that you give us appropriate